It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
An injury cost Montgomery 4 games early in the year, which kept him from repeating his 1,000-yard season from the previous one. He still reached over 800 yards and caught another 42 passes and is firmly entrenched as the Bears' top backfield option for his 4th season.
Tackle made by Rasheem Green. The Bears had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
This is crazy, bro.
2nd and 5 now. Fields. And he fires one that's intercepted. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Giving 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got it to Collins, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right now that you needed, go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force
I'm playing flats, man. Why are you all the way inside, bro? The fuck is the point of playing flats?
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of the yards, they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal, Mills. Caught left side by Mechie. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
How tackling has become almost a must in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
You want to see these tight formations, man. We're gonna run man. Just gonna run man, big dog.
Here we go on 4th down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Hey,
Extra point
by Fairbairn.
My fault, big dog.
Nigga sounding like me, boy.
The kickoff unit as they run and send this taking it about the 1.
Like, I tried to run a screen because it's so open.
As he's down at the 19.
It's really just boy, so bad. It's so bad.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
What's the score of y'all game?
Much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Fields throw there, complete to Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive.
Boy, you played it good. That's really on me.
Nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
So slow.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just goes and runs again.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, they run
Man, come on with that bullshit, man.
Some breathing room. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So gay, bro. That is so gay, man.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Perfect block it. And it should fucking work.
Now a first down throw. Fields. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
This nigga chewing clock, man. Come on, Kobe.
His throw incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's third down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Pierce will try to pick it up, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, the Texans.
How wrong would I be if I started chewing clock?
Give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll be brought down right.
You got the ball in their hand, bro.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mills now from the 50. Buying time.
Got swim club on Vita Bay.
He'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
What'd you say?
I said, who you playing
This is 3rd and 7.
I'm playing in the other league.
You joined another one? Like a fantasy one?
Nah, it's a regular team roster.
You went 2 or 3.
Just 2.
Taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is that right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
A first down throw for Mills. Complete to Dorsett. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it just a few yards.
That nigga put his hands up.
Picking up another first. Again, it's Mills. Right side complete to Mechie. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Excuse me.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Bitch, nigga.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Ah, that boy threw that thing right to you.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, throwing under pressure.
Boy, you said something.
Najee Harris ain't never ran the rock this much before, boy. But you know what?
The Bears offense ready to go
got
for
13
their
carries for
drive.
166
And it's been a
yards.
miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Fields.
That's my fault.
Will be caught by Mooney.
No, don't be with me. Tell me good game in the chat.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Fields on the sneak, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now here's Fields on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
I should have called a timeout and made him pick another play.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Bears
I think I should have did that.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
I had him open instantly.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Look at that. I told you, I'm going to give you some stats. Give me some stats.
Off the play fake, Mills. He finds Howard complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 to settle lead to 3rd down.
That was yards that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back.
Tutty.
But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Going for it with Pierce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mills. Dorsett making the catch. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. As the clock will stop with just
you got to go to work.
Seconds to go in the first.
Oh yeah, you shows. Oh boy, they contribute.
My chief ain't gonna be
to throw again on 2nd down. Mills. Looking left side and he's
they're gonna get that at 1 o'clock.
That's Howard.
Think anybody show up like a damn team?
Up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Looking to throw his Mills. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Oh, you overthrew him! It was a touchdown.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball. I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Final play of the half, Mills. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
He's going to do a good job. Nobody should kill him.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are
not
back
to let him get a
in the
tackle for lost sack or anything.
This
and then he's going to start the game lit up as next tackle.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
I think he's good shit. Man, my whole team's got 3,500 XP, bro.
Your whole team got what?
3,500 XP.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Oh, that's nice right there.
Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game
plan
for
the
second half?
71. You hold that block, bro. We still running.
Moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going.
Dang, it's just one nigga that need to be blocked.
Those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward
you hear this, so you can get bruiser any basis.
Play fake, Mills. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Animated
yards there. Records the first down as well.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
That's complete. It's Collins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh, it's time to get
Get you up out of that man. Don't get you up out of that man. Try to anyway.
He worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ah, you missing them.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Here's Mills.
Got me.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score a pick 6 from there. for Santos.
This nigga missing so many throws. Missing touchdowns, bro. That's 2 touchdown passes he done overthrew.
It's all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
No, there is a formation where he can.
This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. After the pick six a moment ago, here's Mills again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. In the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
On third down, here's Pierce. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Second down, here's Pierce. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action.
Young man, come get you a pair of gold cleats.
And that is incomplete. That's good by the defense. Just flip the field with extra defensive backs in the package. Nowhere to go.
He got 99 acceleration.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Bears take over.
Third. Second and 10. It'd be funny because that nigga said he ain't gonna get no good ability. And I definitely.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. Pass it for a short gain, second down.
Look,
I said that all people looks like it's a roll.
A little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Fields being chased down left. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I might just I might keep this nigga on Tarkin, man, develop him, even though he's 5'9".
What a moving, bro.
Throwing on third down, Fields.
Oh!
Throwing for Montgomery. Now the ball comes loose, and the Texans scoop it.
Could hit whoever that was, because this nigga over there just standing still, ain't even moving.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable.
36. Owens.
Those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
All right, bro.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Pierce now up the middle. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They go again with Pierce. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. The slot man in motion right. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. Mills steps away to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Touchdown, Texans! Nico Collins, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, Fields. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, it's Fields. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh.
This is caught. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
They absolutely have to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go full vertical, send the guys downfield, say make the play.
And that's one of the favorite routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Montgomery will take it in. Touchdown Bears. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Give to Pierce now on the option. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Option play, and it's a handoff to Pierce. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Dameon Pierce is such a fun guy to watch as a runner. He can make a guy miss 1 second and then power through a defender the next. Never had a 100-yard game while at Florida, but I expect more than a handful here in the NFL.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Mills. That one caught downfield by Howard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. For Pierce out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. Down to the 25. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Give to Pierce now on the option. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Texans are going to win the football game. Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end, but a great job to come in here in a tough environment, Charles, and get the victory.
Yeah, tough environment indeed. How about all the people we can hear shouting from their seats right below us, partner? They weren't real happy that their team didn't keep the home field. How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here with a win.
So for the Texans, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.